Improving your credit score. There are many things that you need to know on how to improve your credit score. This is especially useful and valuable if you wish to get the best deals on the various credit options that can be offered to you. A high credit score can ensure you that at least your credit applications have higher chances of getting approved. A credit score can help lenders decide if you are good enough to extend credit to in terms in your ability to pay it off on time. Credit institutions are involved in a business where they aim to earn from the money that they lend as credit to borrowers. Providing the credit to people who are responsible enough to pay them on time would serve their best interests. And for them to determine who these people are, there is the individual's credit score to tell them. A credit score is a calculated score based on a designed formula that would help lenders determine your credit risk. Your credit score would tell them if you have a good record when it comes to managing or handling your previous debts. Through your credit score, they can have a good assessment on how their decisions when it comes to approving or rejecting credit application would be made. You would need to maintain a high credit score if you wish to be considered an attractive prospect the next time that you apply for credit. Lenders look for borrowers who they think would be able to pay back the money that they lend and so look into the credit score for determining your credit risk. The higher your credit score, the lower the risk and the better the chances that your credit applications would be approved. There are many things that you can do in order to improve your credit score. One of the first things that you can do is to check your own credit report. The calculation of credit scores is usually based on entries that can be found on your own credit report. Your credit report is a record of your past credit history as well as other pertinent information associated with it. Credit reporting agencies look into your credit report and, based on the different factors that they can get from it, would then calculate for your credit score. This means that you have to make sure that every entry made on your credit reports is accurate as possible. An error or wrong entry can have an effect on your credit score later on. One of the best ways for you to improve your credit score is by trying to keep your credit payments on time. Missed payments can greatly affect your credit score. Just being able to promptly pay your debt installments when they're due would help keep your credit score up. If possible, you can also try to pay off balances completely as early as you can. Keeping your balances low can also greatly affect your credit score in a positive way. If you are trying to avail of short-term credit, try to make sure that you don't try to open several of them at almost the same time. Having a lot of new accounts on a relatively short period would most likely lower your credit score. The same way goes with availing of several credit cards. You may want to have a wide variety of credit cards handy so that you may have a better mix of available credit when you need it. But be also aware that doing so may also greatly affect your credit score. That would not work well in your mission on how to improve your credit score.